Hello everyone, welcome back to Triumph Trust FX channel. Thanks so much for everyone who have been contributing and supporting me on this channel. Thanks for your comments, for your likes, and your commendations so far. I'm really grateful for that. God bless you. If you are coming in, if you are visiting this channel for the first time, I welcome you, and I will urge you to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime we upload a new video. And there are a lot of free, good and quality content on this channel for you. We also have a Telegram group, free Telegram group, where we post most of our training, our weekly analysis, and our setups. And we're also running a mentorship group as well. So today we'll be looking at the review of the trades we took this week, and we'll look at for the analysis for the trades, possible trades setup that are already on or that's emerged for the new week. So we're going to be looking at the review from Monday 6th to Friday 10th December 2021, and after that we'll look at the analysis for Monday 13th to Friday 17th December 2021. I must tell you that my analysis is not a general forex analysis. It is based on my strategy. Right. Alright, so last week during my review I mentioned AUD CHF. Price was already on a demand zone, and we had a trend line that was being respected. So I said we are going to buy from here. When price hits this zone, I look at for my setup on the 15 minutes time frame, and I mentioned that price has traded away from this trend line on the 15 minutes time frame, and there's a push up. So price will come back to retest this zone, then we'll take our entry on the week. So on my free Telegram group, the link to the Telegram group is on the description of this video below. Feel free to join the Telegram group. I posted this expecting that we were going to buy, and by Monday morning we saw this push to the upside, and at the end of the week we were already recording over 200 pips on AUD CHF. Then within the week we had a setup on AUD USD on the mentorship group, where we saw price hit on this trend line and we had a demand zone here. So we're waiting for our setup. When our setup came up, we were able to take a buy from here, and at the end of the week we were in profit of over 180 pips. Then we also had a setup on CAS CHF. CAS CHF was creating a kind of channel here and accumulating liquidity here. So we got our setup emerge here, and price moved up and took out all the whole of this liquidity. By the end of this week we saw price move up to over 80 pips, almost 200 pips, and started pulling back down. We also had a setup on GBP AUD. On GBP AUD we saw this, and our setup came up on the 15 minutes time frame, and GBP AUD dropped over or about 500 pips over the week. Then we also had a setup on GBP card later in the week, and from this was the daily time frame, and this was a top-down analysis too. So daily time frame 4 hour, and we got our setup on the 15 minutes time frame, and that was how the price moved over 200 pips and it's still pushing up. Then we also had a setup on GBP JPY. see accumulation of liquidity here. Price dropped down to take out this liquidity, and from here we saw a setup on the 15 minutes time frame, and the result was over 180 pips move before price started pulling down. Then we also had a setup on GBP USD. On GBP USD, we saw price drop, created this low, put back up, and began to consolidate, dropping gradually while consolidating. And we saw this sudden move to the upside, taking out these highs, this liquidity, and price drop immediately. So we're hoping that price will gradually move up to get to this zone, then we take our entry. But price was just 1 pip away from our target entry, and that was how price dropped on GBP USD. Then we also had a setup last week on USD JPY. This setup was posted to the free Telegram group. We saw price drop, pull back up, and started consolidating until this point. It came here, drop down, push up, take out liquidity, and drop immediately. So we're expecting that price will gradually move up to this zone, then we take our sell. So price actually got to the zone, our sell was triggered, and price pulled backward and took us out, hitting our stop loss. So this is the loss we had in the week. So these are the result of some of the setups for this week, right? So next week, starting from Monday, which is 13th to 17th of December 2021, we had on my 4-hour time frame, I will be looking at AUD NZD 4-hour time frame. So we saw price pull up to this zone, to this point, and drop immediately, creating this supply zone. And since that time, price has been coming down, and price pushed up and took out this high. There is a break of market structure, and price came back to retest this level. Then we saw price pulling back up to this very zone. So we are hoping that price will get to this zone before we sell. So as price will get to this zone, I'll post the setup. When the setup is ready, I'll post this particular trade on the free Telegram group, so that we hope to take a sell from this point when our setup comes up. If not, we ignore it. Then we'll also be looking at NZD USD on the 1-hour time frame. NZD USD 1-hour time frame. This zone was created, price was coming down, came here, accumulated for a while, dropped down with this pin to take out the whole of this liquidity, then pushed up and gradually moved up. So I've seen here that price also took out liquidity here, dropped down, came back for a retest this level, and drop, push up, and I'm expecting that price will gradually move and come to this zone. So if price get to this zone and our setup is in place, then we'll also take a buy from this zone. I'll also post this particular trade on the general Telegram group, so that we can all take this trade together if the setup comes up. If not, we will leave it. So as the week progresses, I believe other setups will come up. The ones we'll be able to post to the free Telegram group, we will post, and the others who will analyze and trade in the mentorship group. From the results we just explained, I don't know what you are waiting for to join the mentorship group. It is very cheap, it's very affordable. So please do well to contact me as you join my free Telegram group, so that you can join the mentorship group. There you will be trained to know how we take our trades, to know how to identify our setups, and even without the help of anybody, you'll be able to see a setup and take it by yourself. Although in the mentorship group, all the setup, all the trades we take are shared in the mentorship group, so that no one is left out on them. Then you will have there are lots you are going to learn when you join the mentorship group, so that you can improve your trading experience. Right? Okay, so that will be it for this week. Let's hope that this week, as we enter the new week, there are setups that will yield more profit to us. Thank you, and do have a wonderful weekend.